Reggie Jackson.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Catcher number 41, Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to the plate, Fred McGriff. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Eddie Matthews. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Holiday. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Neil Walker.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson giving chase. And that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Longoria.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Granderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Stephen Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stephen Drew checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
CC ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Doug Drabeck.
The pitcher, number 15,
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Reggie is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, CC Sabathia. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Drew into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And now a pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Big Daddy takes it in. Throw on to first. Digging in for his second at bat. Flash. Big Daddy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brock looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Lorenzo Cain will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch it. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's real.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. Left field and deep. Looking up is Granderson. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. So a runner at first with
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Nate Jones answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ball 1. That gets down and the inning continues. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs already home here. I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 15, Doug Draven.
Curtis Granderson will be called on as a pinch hitter.
Curtis Granderson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now to play Trey Turner. So far, Joaquin Soria answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rafael Santana. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rafael Santana goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Flash Big Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez in foul ground. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey has a beat on it. 2 gone. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Victor Martinez.
And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, 24. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And no advance. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in. Will Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Walker has it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Griffey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
Fielder. Lou Brock.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is...
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over as Chris Medlin will go to work. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Stephen Drew is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Griffey. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box.
Will Smith.
Freddie Freeman will get the call to
Now
pinch hit
hitting.
here as well.
Freddie Freeman. Now pitching, Justin Wilson.
Grounded up the first baseline. Martinez is up with it. And how about that for a situational lefty? Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen. Ready once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Rafael Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Big Daddy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
3-0 now. High pop-up. Calling for it, Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So a runner at first.
On left fielder number 7, Matt Holliday.
Roberto Osuna gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Osuna.
And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In now is Lorenzo. First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Victor Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Kane. He makes the running play. 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Reggie Jackson Well, pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jackson.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Now at the plate.
Now batting. First baseman.
Billy Wagner. A little 5-10 southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Jackson ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Evan Longoria stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Brock moving to his left. One down. Now batting, Stephen Drew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Melvin Upton.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Craig Kimbrell takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brock moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Craig Kimbrell. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Santana. Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Santana is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Soon Juan Fred McGriff will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2, you have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Victor Martinez. Put that on a bubblegum card.